What separates leaders from followers? It's a question that has intrigued many for centuries. Welcome to Investor Web, a platform dedicated to empowering your entrepreneurial journey through insightful content. Today we delve into an intriguing aspect of human dynamics: leadership. Leadership, the ability to guide, inspire, and influence others, is an art that sets the great apart from the ordinary. It's not just about holding a position of power, but about the qualities that enable individuals to spark change, drive progress, and leave a lasting impact. Understanding the nuances between leaders and followers is essential. It can help you harness your potential, refine your strategies, and carve the path to your success. So what makes a leader stand out from a crowd of followers? What traits, behaviors, and mindsets do they possess that set them apart? Today we will explore the 10 things that separate leaders from followers. So buckle up for an enlightening journey through the world of leadership. The first thing that separates leaders from followers is vision. Leaders, like seasoned captains navigating uncharted waters, possess a clear sense of direction. They have an ability to visualize a better future, a destination where others might only see obstacles. Let's consider the story of Elon Musk. This entrepreneur, undeterred by the challenges of space travel, envisioned a future where interplanetary living is a reality. He saw beyond the confines of our planet and imagined the unimaginable. His vision led to the birth of SpaceX, a company that's now at the forefront of space exploration. This is the power of vision. It's the spark that ignites innovation, the fuel that drives progress. It's what separates those who lead from those who follow. Leaders don't just see the world as it is, they see it as it could be. While followers may be content with the status quo, leaders are always looking ahead. The second point is the willingness to take risks. Now, leaders are not just daredevils who throw caution to the wind. They are calculated risk-takers. They weigh the pros and cons. They evaluate the potential outcomes, and only then they plunge headfirst into the unknown. Let's consider the example of a certain tech mogul. He could have comfortably continued with his successful online bookstore, but he had a vision for something greater. He saw the potential of cloud computing before it was a buzzword. He took a calculated risk, invested heavily, and today his company, Amazon, stands at the forefront of this technology. Leaders know that to innovate, to disrupt, and to push boundaries, they must be willing to take risks. There's no progress in the comfort zone. Yes, risk-taking can lead to failure, but it can also lead to extraordinary success. Leaders understand that risk is a part of growth. Thirdly, leaders take responsibility. They understand that every decision they make, every action they take has consequences, and they stand firm in the face of those consequences, be they good or bad. Leaders don't shy away from their mistakes. Instead, they take them as lessons, as stepping stones to better judgment and wiser decisions. Contrast this with followers who often look to place the blame elsewhere. When things don't go as planned, they might point fingers at circumstance, at others, at anything but themselves. But a true leader knows that this is not the way forward. In every situation, leaders step up. They take the helm, steering their ship through calm and stormy seas alike. They understand that they alone are accountable for their journey. They don't wait for someone else to navigate their path. Leaders realize that they are the captains of their ships. The fourth factor is influence. Influence is the ability to shape the behaviors, attitudes, and beliefs of others. It's about inspiring others to go above and beyond what they thought was possible. Let's consider the example of Mahatma Gandhi, a leader who influenced millions without holding any official position. His influence stemmed from his unwavering commitment to non-violence and truth, inspiring people not just in his homeland, but across the globe. Leaders like Gandhi do not influence through coercion or manipulation. Instead, they inspire by demonstrating the values they promote. They walk the talk. They make their vision so compelling that others want to be part of it. They use their influence to build trust, foster collaboration, and ignite passion in their followers. Influence is not about controlling others. It's about empowering them, sparking their creativity, and igniting their passion. Leaders lead by example and inspire others to follow their lead. The fifth characteristic that separates leaders from followers is innovation. Leaders aren't just managers of the present, they're architects of the future. They question the status quo and seek out fresh perspectives. They're never content with good enough. They strive for even better. Take, for instance, the co-founder of Apple, Steve Jobs. He didn't just improve existing technology, he revolutionized the way we interact with technology, paving the way for a new era of touchscreen devices. He saw a problem, the complexity of technology, and he solved it by creating something simple, intuitive, and user-friendly. Leaders like Jobs don't just adapt to change, they drive it. They're not afraid to disrupt, to challenge, to innovate. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. They're passionate about making things better, about moving forward, about making a difference. In the end, leaders are change agents who thrive on innovation. The sixth point is persistence. Have you ever wondered why certain people manage to climb to the top, despite facing numerous obstacles and hardships along their journey? It's because they persist. They never give up. They embrace failure, not as a final destination, but as a stepping stone on the path to success. Take, for instance, Thomas Edison. He was a man who made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb, but did he stop? No, he simply stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." His unwavering determination eventually paid off, and he illuminated the world with his invention. Leaders are just like Edison. They persist. They understand that every failure is a lesson, every setback an opportunity for growth. They know that persistence is the key to breaking through any barrier, to turning any dream into reality. Leaders understand that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. Seventhly, leaders exude confidence. Confidence is the foundation upon which leadership is built. It's the assurance that comes from knowing one's own abilities and the faith that you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Think of the world's greatest leaders. They ooze confidence not because they're arrogant, but because they believe in themselves and their vision. Take the example of a ship's captain navigating through a storm. The waves are high, the wind is strong, and the visibility is low. But despite these challenging circumstances, the captain remains confident. They have faith in their skills and experience. They trust their crew, and they believe in their ability to lead the ship safely to its destination. This is a testament to the power of confidence. It's not about being fearless, but about believing in yourself despite the fear. It's about facing challenges head-on and having the conviction to see them through. Leaders have faith in their abilities and their vision. The eighth characteristic is decisiveness. Now, this is a quality that can't be understated. Leaders are decisive. They understand that making a decision, even if it's not perfect, is better than making no decision at all. Indecision can lead to stagnation, and in the fast-paced world of business, stagnation is a death sentence. Consider the story of Winston Churchill during the dark days of World War II. Faced with the immense pressure of a nation's fate resting on his shoulders, Churchill made the decisive call to continue fighting against all odds, a decision that eventually led to victory. Leaders are not impulsive, but they don't spend excessive time pondering on decisions. They gather the necessary information, weigh their options, and then they act. They understand that it's through making decisions they can propel themselves and their team forward. Leaders are decisive and do not shy away from making tough decisions. They know that to lead is to decide, and to decide is to lead. The ninth point is emotional intelligence. What separates leaders from followers is their ability to comprehend and manage not just their own emotions, but also those of the people around them. This is what we refer to as emotional intelligence. Take a moment to consider the great leaders of history. They were all adept at understanding the emotional climate of their time and using it to their advantage. Imagine Martin Luther King Jr. standing before a crowd, sensing the collective hope and frustration and channeling those emotions into a powerful call to action. Leaders are not just emotionally aware, they are emotionally strategic. They know when to show empathy, when to inspire, when to challenge, and when to comfort. They use their emotional intelligence to build strong relationships, foster trust, and create an environment where people feel valued and understood. In the face of adversity, leaders remain calm and composed, providing a sense of stability for their team. Leaders understand the importance of emotional intelligence in leadership. Lastly, leaders are lifelong learners. This is a truth that stands the test of time. Unlike followers who might become complacent, leaders are always on a quest for knowledge, consistently seeking to grow and improve. They understand that in a rapidly evolving world, staying stagnant is not an option. Take the example of one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs, Elon Musk. Despite his numerous accomplishments, Musk is known for his insatiable thirst for knowledge. He is constantly learning, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and constantly striving for better. It's a trait that has undeniably played a significant role in his success. Leadership, then, is not merely about directing others. It's about being a beacon of knowledge, a catalyst for growth, and an exemplar of constant evolution. It's about understanding that there is always more to learn, always more to achieve. So these are the 10 things that separate leaders from followers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Investor Web for more informative videos like this one.